Hey guys, Darth Vader Halloween here. Now, since it is the beginning of the spooky month, I am now starting to set up my yard display. Now, I just made this video real quick just so that I can go over the plans of what the yard display is going to look like, just so that you guys can get an idea of what it's going to look like. Now, as you can see, I've already put up some cobwebs on the bushes along my house, which brings me to the first thing that I'm going to be doing. The first thing that I will be doing with my yard is putting the cobwebs on the bushes. I've already put some on these. I'm going to put cobwebs on the bushes all along the house here. Just all on these bushes right here, on these two, and then on this bush/tree thing. So yeah, that's the first thing that I'm going to do. The second thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be staking down the styrofoam tombstones that I got last year. Now, I got a ton of them last year, so I'm not gonna need to purchase any more. I'm just gonna stake them all around the yard here, and I'm gonna stake them about at least 5 feet apart, maybe, just so that they're spaced out and that they don't look all clumped together and stuff. Then, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take these fence pieces that I made last year, and I'm going to stake them just along the edge of the yard over here. Just along here, and then up to that bush over there. I don't know if you can see it. Right over there. I'm going to put those fence pieces in. I actually made these fence pieces. I went to Home Depot last year, and I got these about 4-foot tall fence pieces, and they're about an inch thick, and I spray painted them brown, and I spray painted a little bit of green on them just so that they look all old and rotted. And yeah, and then I took some rope and I stapled them to each and every fence piece so that they're all together, so that it actually looks like a fence. And I'm just going to stake, and then I'm just going to stake it all along the yard here up to that bush. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting up the static props that I have. I have quite a few ground breakers, and I'm also going to hang up these the hanging props onto the tree. But the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start hanging up the props that do not have any electric components inside of it, like this one, for example. I got this one at Walmart last weekend for I can't even remember how much I paid, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, and then on Halloween day I am going to set up the animatronics. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be I also have quite a few different inflatables that I'm going to be setting up. I'm not really sure where they're going to go, but just by looking at the layout of the yard, I can already tell where the animatronics are going to be going. I know that the Guardian of the Grave and the Creepy Caretaker are probably going to be going in this area over here somewhere. And then I know John Doe is going to be going in a coffin, one of those collapsible coffins that you would probably find at Spirit Halloween. John Doe is going to be going in a coffin right here. And the pumpkin groundbreaker, I'm probably going to put that somewhere in the graveyard as well. The pumpkin groundbreaker from Big Lots. And then Deadlift is probably going to go in this area over here. Probably right around this spot. And then I will also set up some of the inflatables. Last month I got this 5-foot ghost inflatable from Home Depot, and yeah, I'm probably going to be setting that up. Then what I'm going to do is I will stake in these pathway markers that will go all along here and along here. There are these jack-o'-lantern strobing pathway markers. They're pretty cool. I found them at Home Depot a couple weekends ago. And then what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to buy a jumping spider from Spirit Halloween. I'm going to place it right here, and I'm going to have it on the motion sensor, so that once people walk up here, they will the jumping spider will come out at them. So that'll be pretty interesting. That'll be pretty fun to see. But then, yeah, and then after that, I'm just gonna put in some finishing touches. I'm probably gonna put in a couple posable spiders on the bushes. And that's really about it. That's what my yard display is gonna look like this year. Now, as I'm completing the parts of the display, I will send updates. I will do video updates along the way. So yeah, I will do video updates as I get the parts of the graveyard theme completed. And I will see you all in the next video. See you later.